Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing another nerdy video, and as you can see we are back with Knights of the Old Republic, and as you can tell by there's no black screen, I looked up my hotkeys for my recording and for my OBS. So now we're just going to quickly switch Cart back into his suit. Whoa! That is, wow. +2 to defense, not great, but that +8 to that +8 from dexterity, that is amazing. I cannot see how you could get the full benefits of that armor starting out the game. Like, damn, getting that +10 bonus would be difficult. You'd have to completely build around it, which would be very unfortunate. We're also going to give back Cart his blaster. Oh no, but we are set to Cart, so we're just going to go to here, grab a blaster pistol, switch back to Cart, give him this blaster, and give him the ion blaster in the odd chance that we have to deal with droids or people in shields, and then we'll give him his thing. So yes,
sure.
Alright, so this is our second attempt of navigating the lower sea. We had the two immediate fights we had down here were quite difficult. So we went up to the surface, went to the arena, and we gained some extra little bits of XP in the hopes that this time going in will be different. And we have a droid there that's broken. How's Cart for doing repairs? Not good.
What?
How's my repair skill? There is. My repair is 1. We're actually going to save. Trying to think. Yeah, we're going to save that droid for later.
Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu komba cintu. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Runda jeda badawana ni dibobo. Kuya.
So yeah, these, as you can see by the price tag, the black and reds are quite expensive. But that's because they're the most useful cards to have in your deck. Because you can, depending on the situation, you can add or subtract your thing. But I'm not going to touch that for a bit.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? If you're ever...
Don't trust them.
Go away.
Chiskanichu, Kimba muli radwanaji, Kimba no kuniksat abog, Kakincha nawabakaon, Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaliya mokapaata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaliya!
1.
Oscar! Chiskanichu, the hupa botenya go GGPT.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukabata! Jiyoka kutumpa kupalea!
2.
Jiyokaku! Kinba muli rapwanaji! Kuyami juski chika nai! Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska! Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu!
돈의 포도 라는 프라타 동고 시르카자 좀 나비게 3
The fun thing is, we only hear 2 blaster shots. And yet he still takes down those, like, them by himself, like.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai! Tong patoga smaktilia! Tabi yubong kunki pangpa! Tong itwamaji human act in ikatune!
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi! Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu!
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Jiyokaku! Kinba muli rapwanaji! Kuyami juski chika nai! Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska! Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu!
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa! Kinba muli rapwanaji! Kaba volpa murji gumaya!
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune, chi ita kanki chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki. Ciao baso, Gino molirani bubo, tongking ba, loko neksag. Patoga yakfuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana ji sabkat agi inko tune, chuna muli ra, tong pa nong punek abog, smilya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala jiji! Ki muli ra kun king, tong hitwama agi inko tune. Topa na oto vokasa, pampa ki muli ra kun king. Changwa ba chingyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kung. Kingba no kun nik dotcha. Patisa! Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Kingba nikcha lora kun. Kiyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kakincha nawabagaon. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga toking ba no kun neksag chachiska topa na oto vokasa kakincha nawabakaon bagwa shank konti machid
So I had to. I was desperate to take some of the histamines. So yeah, the only real XP we can earn in this cantina is
Huh?
true
What?
bounties.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Oh, look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik, although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill. Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the
Oh, I better get for XP. I better not have lost out on XP there.
What do you want now? I don't want to waste my time. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off-planet as soon as the quarantine... I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange. Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant, but even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money, but even with his underworld connections, he... Fine by me.
Right, so I guess we have to go talk to her, I think. Let's see. That's messages. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it wants us to go talk to her. That's the hidden back post.
I'll avoid what I can. That hurt, I bet.
Oh shit, I didn't notice those three there.
Time to rumble! That hurt, I bet.
And we just got that.
Time to rumble!
Attributes. We only get 1 point. So we'll add it to Dex. Okay, yeah, we're gonna we don't quite have enough to raise it any higher. To get, you know, a new modifier. Actually, what's what the recommendation is? It's recommending dexterity. Oh, okay. So skills. And in terms of skills, it's recommending demolitions and stealth. Well, it's recommending we put a lot of points into demolitions. There we go. There we go. No, unfortunately, we did not get any. Besides a health increase, we didn't get much out of that. No, the trick is just finding where she is. She's either in... Actually, it'd be faster if we do it that way, yeah. If we return to the hideout... And... It is faster to go this way. Don't know if that was her. Is that her? Yeah, that's her.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head? He called the bounty off? That's one... Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
actually, we have the Vibro Sword, so I might as well actually upgrade it. So there we go. Let's see. Damage bonus, physical 1, attack bonus 2. So that's handy. So that makes so normally we get a +3 to weapons, but with this we get at least a +5. So it's reaching the levels that we get with weapons. So that is something at the very least. Actually, I think it's higher. Yeah, we get +5 with that. With a 1 to 6 damage boost. And we get +5 with a 3 to 12 damage boost. So it's actually better for us to use melee weapons right now because, like, we are gaining no additional benefits from using these. But when we use the prototype Vibro Blade, because of the upgrades we gave it, we're getting more out of it, which is very funny. So we technically did get a pseudo upgrade to our health. We got an upgrade to our health and weapons that like our damage output. So I think it might be turtles top.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And we're back, folks. Believe it or not, I actually had the recording paused for about an hour because I had to go collect my little brother all of a sudden, and again, this is one of the reasons why I've switched to this type of format, because it allows me to do things like that without much fear. But let's see, what did he say? Oh yeah, I'm not built that way.
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally. Me. You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you, or anyone, so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it? For now, can we pick it up later if you really...
Alright, and the funny thing is, like, I feel like that dialogue, folks, is supposed to take place somewhere else, like, once you get off Thomas. So here we go. Here we go, we're testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the set. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Alright, so he's a melee combatant. What does critical... I think critical strike does the exact same thing as sniper shot. Let's just double check. If he doubles the critical threat range of a melee attack, the weapon needs to roll a 20... critical result on a 19 or 20. If the attack hits, the target is also stunned for 6 seconds unless they make a forward. Based on the character's strength. Okay, yeah, no, we should not use that at all. That's a big no. 4 damage and oh my god, he did still little damage to his head. Stamina? Oh shit, he took so much health off us. I'm just going to heal quickly again. Oh, we only have the one med pack. Yep, we only have one med pack. No, there it is, right there. So, don't know why it's not showing.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Funny thing is, I actually never read what those things do, so let's see. Gives me +4 strength for 2 minutes. Was that the one we had? Yeah, it was the only one we had. And again, I can't move.
What?
So yeah, we have one more person to fight.
Yes? Uh-huh.
Still can't move, okay.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
Sure.
Back again? Sorry. But if you... Off with you.
Damn,
What?
still won't let me leave.
What?
But yeah, no, we certainly saw a damage output increase with the prototype wagon, so we might use it as our main weapon for a while. Let's see, actually, I can't see the time of the recordings, folks. Give me a sec. We're about 2 minutes in. So yeah, I might call the video there. And then, because like we made some level of progress today, which is always a good thing.
Welcome back. It will just take...
But yeah, as soon as I saw that the critical strike required high strength, I knew I was going to be making use of it. And we're going to progress a little bit more. Just going to get a setup for more progression. Right, back to sit upon this uniform again.
Yes?
Change it back.
What? I'll avoid what I can.
Again, what's with this game?
Ready?
Yes?
I have an issue with me moving. Like, again, it's not letting me move. I can move the... Oh, maybe if I actually stop.
I'll avoid what I can.
No, that's not working. Like, seriously, folks, this is getting very ridiculous.
Ready?
What?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya moka paata. Bona night kachu.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenchun jupashak. Nova bulemuli raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Uh-huh.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
What?
Oh my god. Alright. I was getting close to ending the video anyway, so we'll just end it here, folks. But yeah, no, this, again, the volume of fucking bugs and like, oh, like that is just so infuriating. And the fact that, like, if it was just that arena, I could tolerate it. Like, it would be a lot more tolerable. But like, if it's happening possibly at the end of every fucking combat, that's when it's gonna start getting old. But you know, I'm just going to have a quick little test to see if there's a workaround. Let's see here. Okay, so it's basically any transition of loading screen fixes it, which is good.
What? What?
But yeah, we're going to end the video here, folks. So this is the Celtic Nerd signing out. One name, one sky.